Tyler Oakley, and you are here to stay and watch me forever until your dying day. As some of you know, I went on a cruise last week for spring break and it was really fun. I had a lot of fun, but I have a story from my cruise to tell you. So you know those delightful people who hold up signs that say God hates fags? Well, during my trip on one of the islands we visited, we came across one of those individuals. And the conversation went something like this. Right, you're going to hell. Bitch, at least I'd get more dick than you. True story. And does anybody else notice that his sign says fags aren't a race? I don't think anybody tried to make that claim. Could be wrong. Probably right though. And then the other sign says, God hates the wicked. You know, I can sympathize with God. The first time I saw Wicked, I didn't really like it that much. It took a while for me to warm up to it, so I'm not gonna go as far as to say God hating Wicked is justified, but I can see where he's coming from with not really liking it in the first place. But I digress. Something happened to me later that day to make me think maybe he's got a point. I was 2,000 miles from home. Okay, 2,000 miles. You would think it's very unlikely to run into somebody you know 2,000 miles from home. And furthermore, you would think it's very, very unlikely to run into people you don't want to see 2,000 miles from home. Well, girl, guess who I ran into 2,000 miles from home? Oh, just some ex and his new boyfriend. And at this point, I'm starting to believe maybe homeboy with the signs has a point, and me mocking him is God's way of telling me, psst, I really do hate you. And I see why God might have tried that. I really do. But here's the thing. Here's a little open message to God. Love me or hate me, I'm still your obsession. And if I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't that bad. All we did was say hello and we went on our merry little way. So, God, if you're trying to bring me down, keep on trying because it ain't gonna work. My question for the comments section is, what has happened to you lately to make you think, if there is a God, he hates you? Comment below. I can't wait to read your tragedies also. But that is all for today. Have a good life if I don't talk to you soon, but I'm sure I will. Peace.